Alright, well, welcome back. Man, this place is filthy. I think tomorrow's gonna be a cleanup day. Shit all over the place. Yeah, so here's an update. I think this is what, part 4? Yeah, part 4 of the Ironman helmet build. I gotta tell you, I screwed the pooch. I almost ruined the entire helmet. Over the past 2 days, this part right here, because I don't know if you remember that I wasn't happy with the red color I used, so I found another red. That's a little bit closer and more accurate to the pictures I've seen on the internet. The only problem is it's not metallic, but it looks the part. It's darker, it's red, it's called Colonial Red. So it looks really good. I like it. If it was metallic, I'd probably like it a little better, but I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks. But what happened was, I know I mentioned this in one of my other videos. I have a tendency to rush things, especially when it comes to painting and sanding. And basically what I did was, because I originally painted the helmet in this very bright candy apple red, and I wanted to change it, I guess I didn't let the paint cure. So when I sanded it a little bit, and it seemed to be okay, because I figured sanding it would scuff it up, and then, you know, put another coat of paint on it, and it would stick, and everything would be fine. But that's not what happened. It started cracking, and it was a shit show. I mean, to the point where I was so upset, I almost broke this into pieces. But I was able to calm myself down, start sanding it down again, letting it dry for a day or two, and then throwing some more primer filler on it, doing a couple more coats, sanding it, priming it, doing all of that stuff over again, and in way more coats of it, and it came out really nice. Not as good as the first time, but I mean, it looks pretty good. You know, for being where it was 2 days ago, and I'll post some pictures of it, but it was bad. Like, it was bad. Like, I almost gave up on this project. It was that bad. I was almost ready to 3D print another one of these, which took 30 hours. So that's where I was at. But I was able to salvage it. I got a nice coat, couple of coats of this Colonial Red on it, and she's drying right now. Still a little tacky, but it's fine. And the earpieces look great. Those came out great. But the triumph of today is the helmet. I gotta tell you, I'm ecstatic about how this part came out. I started off this morning by doing some black around here, and then I let that dry, and then I taped it off, and then I did the gold on the chin part, because, you know, this is separate, you know, and that part has to be gold. So, but that being there, and then I decided to take it one step further, because the eyes, right? The eyes are like a milky white, and I'm like, what am I going to use for this? Am I going to use you know, at first I thought I was going to use like a clear plastic of some sort, I don't know, maybe a plastic bottle or something, and then spray it with this Plasti-Dip glossifier, which might have, like, I don't know, given it a hazy look. But I found something that worked even better. So the eyes that you see in this are actually plastic from a milk carton or a milk plastic jug, because they're they're already that opaque look. And then I went ahead a little bit more. Once I found that plastic, I was like, man, that looks the part. That looks pretty good. And then I did this. Guys, I want you to pay attention. Ready? Yeah, it lights up. So on the inside, 3 LED lights hooked up to a 9-volt battery, 3 for each eye, and I mean, come on. That's really cool. So, when I display it, it could be on, it could be off, whatever. But that's cool. So now I'm just waiting for the helmet to dry completely. I might do another coat, I don't know. But then I'm going to start gluing the pieces together and making it a one complete helmet. So hopefully on the next one, I'll be able to show you the entire thing. We're getting really, really close with this one, and I'm excited about it. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next one.